In this video, we are going to take a look at a B2 first text, but 9 words have been eliminated. So, it is your job to use your big brains to try to figure out what word goes in each space. Yes, this is exactly the same as part 2 of the B2 first reading and use of English paper. However, in this exercise, every single word is going to be a part of a linking expression. Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, I just love traveling so much.
What is it with girls and traveling?
You see, Mr. Toby, this is exactly why you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, Toby. Travel is the language of love. It's so sensual to go to exotic cultures, try exotic foods, and women. God, Duke, you are so gross.
It's expensive. I haven't got the money to go traveling, Monica. Smash English doesn't receive enough donations.
Oh, Tobes, again with the online begging.
But seriously, I totally think that travel broadens the mind. That's why I'm so open-minded and intelligent and stuff.
Yes, Monica, because you take selfies and pictures of food. Ooh, you're so open-minded, aren't you?
Oh my god, Bruce, shut up. You're so ignorant. Food is culture, Bruce. But you wouldn't know that because you're just an alcoholic that drinks alone all day.
Also, I care about the environment, Monica. I care about Mother Nature. Yeah, I don't want to pollute her with those horrible carbon emissions, you know?
Oh my god, has someone just found Greta Thunberg's Instagram or something? Bruce, this is so 2019.
Here is the text. Give yourselves about 5 minutes to read the text and try to write one word in each of the spaces. Okay, let's go. Let us take a look at number 1. Now, number 1 is really easy because even if we don't understand the meaning of the text, we should know what to say due to the words in spite. Because we have the words in spite, there can only be one possible answer because only one word can possibly follow in spite, and that word is of. This forms part of a concessive clause. Remember, we can use in spite of or despite before an object or a gerund. For example, in spite of studying every day, he still failed his Cambridge B2 first exam. Oh no, maybe that's because he didn't watch enough Smash English. Yes?
To this rise in global awareness, many travellers now seek eco-friendly options such staying in green certified accommodations or supporting local businesses.
For number 2, there are multiple possibilities. We need an expression that means the same thing as because of. But of course, we cannot say because here because we have the preposition to and not the preposition of. So, can you think of any expressions with to that mean the same thing as because of? Well, we actually have 3 different options here. We could say due to, owing to, or thanks to. All of these mean exactly the same thing. For example, owing to the marvellous work of Smash English, I passed my B2 first Cambridge exam. We know that many travellers are looking for some eco-friendly options. And then after that, we have some examples of eco-friendly options, like green certified accommodations or supporting local businesses. So we need to think of a way to say, for example, with such. What about such as? For example, there are many ways to help you prepare for your B2 first Cambridge exam, such as watching Smash English over and over and over again, because I really need the ad revenue. Every time you watch a video, I get 1 cent, and that is what I rely on to buy my dinner.
As individuals make conscious choices, the tourism industry can reduce its environmental footprint while still thriving.
Number 4 is quite annoying, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I'm doing this to you. Number 4 requires an as expression. This means that we need to understand the meaning and the context here, because there are a variety of as expressions that we can choose from. Of course, as plus adjective plus as can be a comparative. For example, no YouTube channel is as good as Smash English, am I right? But there are also 3 other as structures that you need to know for the B2 First exam. We have as long as, and this means if. We have as well as, and this means and we have as far as. And we often see this in fixed expressions, such as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know. Yeah. Now, this sentence for question 4 is a conditional. Therefore, we need as long as. But remember, for the B2 First exam, you need to know as long as well as, and as far as. And as long as you know those 3, you'll be fine in your exam. Because you learnt them from Smash English. Yep, okay, whatever.
Yeah, well, the joke is on you because I always support local businesses. Like, I went to Kyoto and the Starbucks there is totally authentic.
Starbucks.
Yeah, like I spent 20 euros in there to help the poor Chinese people. Like, I always make sure my travel is totally sustainable.
To help the Chinese people. Monica, Kyoto is in Japan.
Oh my God, Toby, you're so ignorant. Like, the people in Kyoto are like, where are they?
Yes, Monica, well, travel has clearly opened your mind. It's opened your mind so much that your brain has fallen out. So, congratulations, yeah?
Ugh, shut up, Bruce. My mind is totally so big. Like, you don't even understand. And it's in my head still, with my brain and stuff.
With regards transportation, shifting to electric vehicles and using public transit options are effective ways to minimize emissions. In terms eco-conscious practices, travelers can also focus on reducing waste by carrying reusable bottles and avoiding single-use plastics. These small steps, when adopted collectively, can have a significant impact.
Let us do questions 5 and 6 together, because both of these expressions mean exactly the same thing. We need a way to say regarding with regard, and in terms, We say with regards to and in terms of. Remember, both of these expressions need to be followed by an object or a gerund. In the expression with regards to, many students will accidentally use an infinitive because they see to and think that they need an infinitive. But no, in this situation, to is a preposition, and prepositions always require an object or a gerund. With regards to passing the B2 First Cambridge exam, Smash English can help you get the marks that you need.
Yeah, well, guys, that is why I go everywhere on foot. And that's also why my legs are so toned and sexy. You should see my calf muscles. Well, actually, you can if you go on my Instagram.
Well, okay, I guess that's something.
Yeah, and I never buy single-use plastic. I hate single-use plastic. It's like so tacky. So instead, like, I bought a really nice water bottle in every single city I visited. So I got one in Kyoto, in Tokyo, in Osaka, in Hiroshima. Actually, I got one in every city I visited in China.
Japan.
Oh my God, Toby, have you ever even been to Japan?
No.
Exactly, so how would you know? Don't question my lived experience.
To reducing environmental harm, sustainable travel also prioritizes preserving cultural heritage.
Now, be careful, because this one is trying to trick you. Often students will see in space to and immediately think in order to. Now, in order to is a linking expression, and we use it for an infinitive of purpose. It means the same thing as to or so as to. For example, you're watching Smash English to help you pass your B2 First Cambridge exam. You're watching Smash English in order to help you pass your B2 First Cambridge exam, or you're watching Smash English so as to help you pass your B2 First Cambridge exam. But in this space, we cannot say order because grammatically, it just doesn't work. And that is because in this phrase, to is a preposition and not part of the infinitive. We know this because reducing is a gerund, and after prepositions, we always need a gerund or an object. So, if you said in order to, then unfortunately, you're wrong. Sorry. It is also wrong in terms of the meaning, because this sentence is not adding a reason. Instead, it is providing additional information. So, can you think of an expression with in, to that we use to provide additional information? Well, how about in addition to? Oh, and did you know that in addition to helping you with your grammar, Smash English can also help you with your speaking exam preparation? Whole playlist about it right here. So,
Many challenges in this area stem over tourism, which often disrupts local traditions and economies.
for this one, we need to talk about the cause of something. Here, we are talking about the causes of the many challenges. Now, we could say many challenges come from over-tourism, and the meaning there would be fine, but unfortunately we cannot because the word is stem and not come, and that makes me really sad. But please don't actually be sad, it was just a joke, because it changes absolutely nothing. We need the word from. If something stems from something, then that means the same thing as caused by something. For example, you could say your preparation problems come from the fact that you are not using Smash English enough. Or you could say your exam preparation problems stem from the fact that you are not watching enough Smash English. It means the same thing. Just remember though that you can of course say I come from Italy, but you cannot say I stem from Italy. Now that would make absolutely no sense at all. So yeah. Stem from to talk about causes. Okay, cool. See you later.
Strict measures are implemented, destinations may lose their unique charm and authenticity over time.
Let's take a look at this sentence. Strict measures are implemented, destinations may lose their unique charm and authenticity over time. Is this sentence suggesting that we need to implement strict measures, or is it suggesting that we don't need to? Well, I don't want these destinations to lose their unique charm and authenticity over time, so I think this sentence is saying that we really need to implement some strict measures. Now, at first, it looks like if could be appropriate here. If strict measures are implemented, destinations may lose their unique charm and authenticity over time. But then it suddenly dawns on you that actually that's saying the opposite of what we want to say. In fact, we want to say the opposite. We want to say if strict measures are not implemented, destinations may lose their unique charm and authenticity over time. But we can't do that because it doesn't say not implemented, it says implemented, and my head is really starting to hurt. So how can we do this by changing if? Well, instead of using if, we should use unless. Unless strict measures are implemented, destinations may lose their unique charm and authenticity over time. And unless you watch Smash English every single day for at least 12 hours, you are definitely gonna fail your B2 First Cambridge exam because it's science.
Hey, I totally agree with this one. This is why I go to areas where no tourists go, and then I publicize them on Instagram so then loads of tourists can go there. How does that help?
Shut up. Like, when I went to Italy, I ate loads of pasta, and that's because I want to protect the Italian culture. Because it's really, like, under threat, you know, and it's so sad.
Oh, okay, yeah. What was your favorite dish?
Macaroni and cheese. Oh my God. I had it at this local restaurant called KFC or something. The locals loved it. Mwah, it was fantastic.
Brilliant.
And with that, we are finished. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below because it really helps me with the algorithms. My name is Toby, and this was Smash English.